Hi, grade 6 students. This is Miss Fatin, and in this video, I will be solving the second science worksheet. I'm talking about the cells, which are the basic units of all living things. When we say living things or organisms, we mean animals, plants, and people. In question number 1, we can clearly see a plant cell. How did I know that? Because this plant shows a cell wall, but also a cell membrane, so double membranes, and it also shows these chloroplasts with the chlorophyll, the green chlorophyll inside. Part A, label the parts of this cell. A is the control center of the cell. It is in the center. It is the nucleus of the cell. So here is the nucleus. B is the gel-like structure colored in clear green. And this structure holds all the organelles. So this is the cytoplasm. C, as I just mentioned, is the cell wall of the cell. And D is the large vacuole of a plant cell. Give the name of the cell part that helps in the food making process in the cell. Food making process is photosynthesis that all green plants go through. So which organelle helps in photosynthesis? It is for sure the chloroplast, the green chloroplast. The chloroplasts catch sunlight needed for photosynthesis. Without sunlight energy, photosynthesis cannot happen. What keeps the cell hard and strong? As you know, plants do not have bones, but they have cell walls. Cell walls help keeping the cell stiff and hard and strong. Which organelle or which part controls the activities in the cell? Here we're talking about the control center, which is the nucleus. Stores water and food for the cell. The cell has a container. It has containers, which is the vacuole in this case. The vacuole helps in storing water and food for the cell. What allows substances to enter and leave the cell like a gate? It's the cell membrane. The cell membrane acts like a gate to let things in and out of the cell. Last of all, we're talking about the powerhouse that helps the cell release energy. By the respiration process, we're talking about the mitochondrion. Okay, let me do something. Here we have the chloroplasts. And we have right here the cell wall, which is the outside. Here is the nucleus, the blue vacuole, the cell membrane, and the mitochondrion. And here they are colored in red. Second question. Compare a leaf cell to the human cheek cell. So here we're talking about a plant cell versus an animal cell. All cells share three things. So they Both have nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane. That's right. So both animal cells and plant cells have a nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane. A leaf cell, it has a cell wall, while the human sheep cell, it doesn't. All right, no cell wall. The leaf cell contains chloroplasts, no chloroplasts in the cheek cell and the animal cell. Okay. You can also add that the plant cell has a large big vacuole, one large big vacuole, while animal cells have many small vacuoles. Question number 3, this is the last question in this worksheet. You use a spatula to spread the pulp of a tomato on a slide, then you cover it with a cover glass. You observe what you have through a microscope. So you want to see the cells of a tomato pulp. It's a plant cell. We're talking about a tomato, so we're talking about a plant cell. Each of these cells contains in its cytoplasm a nucleus, a vacuole, and a quantity of red-colored plastids. We have to draw a tomato cell. So they are saying that, let me use the pencil. We will be drawing the tomato cell. This will be so slow, so you can skip. I'm drawing now the cell membrane of the cell. Since it is a plant cell, so we must draw a cell wall, right? So let me change the color now. I must draw a cell wall. So, cell membrane with a cell wall. We have a nucleus. And then we have the small plastids. And we must add a large vacuole. And that's it. If you still have any questions about the worksheet or the lesson, please contact me.